Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn spoken Kannada through English. So, in this video, we are going to learn about tenses. There are three tenses as you know in English: present tense, past tense and future tense. So, the tenses in Kannada are called as kalagalu. Same way as in English, there are three kalagalu in Kannada also. 3 is called as Mooru in Kannada. So, Mooru kalagalu. First one is present tense, Vartamana kala. So, you can see I have written how to spell Vartamana kala. And past tense, that is Bhuta kala. Future tense, Bhavishyat kala. So, these are the three tenses in Kannada. Kalagalu. Tenses are called as kalagalu. In this slide, we are going to see about how to make a sentence and what suffix we need to add at the end of the word, that is verb, to make sentence in Kannada. So, there are different suffixes we need to add while making present tense sentence for Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga. So, Pullinga is nothing but masculine gender, Strilinga is feminine gender and neutral gender is Napumsakalinga. So, in this slide, we will see how to make a sentence and what suffix we need to add to make a sentence for masculine gender. So we need to add tiddane. Tiddane and tiddare as a respect sentence. So while talking about father, mother, grandparents and elderly persons, we attach tiddare as a suffix. And generally we can attach tiddare to give respect to everyone. Sometimes we use tiddane also. So small kids and all, we can use tiddane. So examples, Rama is eating. So I am attaching Ramanu ಊಟ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. The suffix we are adding to the verb here is tiddane. Father is eating. ಅಪ್ಪ ಊಟ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So here you can see tiddare is added as a respecting sentence to the father. So same way Raju is going to school. So Raju ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So this is tiddane and tiddare. These two suffixes needs to be added to make a sentence in present tense for masculine gender. So in this slide, we are going to see what suffixes needs to be added to make a sentence for Strilinga, that is feminine gender. And in this also we need to add tiddare for giving respect, and for female we need to add tiddale. So you can see now in the example, Geeta is eating. So Geeta ಊಟ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. So tiddale is a suffix we need to add. Then mother is cooking. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So with respect to tell about mother, ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Then Rajini is putting ರಂಗೋಲಿ. Rajini ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. So here tiddale and tiddare, two suffixes needs to be added to make a sentence for feminine gender in present tense to make a sentence. So ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲು ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಚ್ಚಬೇಕು, ವರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಹಚ್ಚಬೇಕು. ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಕ್ಕೆ ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಪುಂಸಕಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೋಡೋಣ. So what I said just now is, we will see now how to make a sentence for Napumsakalinga in present tense. So nodona meaning we will see. Okay. Then for Napumsakalinga, ನಾವು ನಪುಂಸಕಲಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾವು ತಿದೆ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಇದು ತಿನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಕುಡಿ ಈ ವರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ತಿನ್ನು and ಕುಡಿ verbs we need to add suffix tide and yuttide. So in neutral gender there are little differences to add suffix. For tinnu verb only tide is required. So for tinnu ಎನ್ನುವ ವರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಕ್ಕೆ ತಿದೆ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕುಡಿ ವರ್ಬ್ we need to add, we cannot write ಕುಡಿತ್ತಿದೆ, so we have to write ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. So for kudi verb we need to add yuttide meaning ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಯುತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಕುಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಮಗು ಮಲಗಿದೆ. ಮಲಗು is a verb. So for that malagu, gu it will be changing as ide, malagide, gi. So to make it as a sentence for baby we need to say malagide. Malagu is a verb and they only we need to add, but gu will be changing to gi. So cow is eating grass. Hasu hullu ತಿನ್ನುತ್ತಿದೆ. Cat is drinking milk. ಬೆಕ್ಕು ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. Cat is drinking a milk. ಬೆಕ್ಕು ಹಾಲು ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. Baby is sleeping. ಮಗು ಮಲಗಿದೆ. So in Kannada, baby meaning ಮಗು, cat ಬೆಕ್ಕು, cow ಹಸು. So animal names also you can learn here. Hullu, hullu is a grass. So notice the words used here so that will improve your vocabulary also. Halu is milk. Okay, so halu is milk, hullu is grass and magu is baby. Okay, these three words you are learning